Okay, so we're gonna starting the class from the Shavasana. And in this position, you have your feet apart to the corners of the mat. You letting the toes flop out. Your arms are away from your body at the point where you can feel your shoulders relaxed. You have your hands facing up. Your eyes are closed gently. And scanning your body from your toes to your head for any tensions. You allowing every part to relax. And also relaxing your mind. Before we go any further, let's pay attention to your surroundings. You can starting from listening to the sounds. Smelling the air. And feel the temperature, the breeze, or any sensations on your skin. And you slowly draw your awareness back to yourself, reminding yourself whatever is happening outside this platform, you would just let it be. You will focus right here, right now. Let go of your thoughts. Let go of your negative feelings if there's any. You just let them go. And then starting to feel your own breath in and out through your nose. And feel your belly rise and fall when you are breathing. And go ahead to practicing the deep breathing here, the yogic breath. Whenever you are ready, breathe in deeply down into the belly. And then slowly rising up to the rib cage and then up to the chest. Exhale, you let them sink down nice and long. Again, breathe in deeply, belly, rib cage, up to the chest. Exhale, you let them sink down nice and long, longer than your inhale, and continue by yourself. Using your whole lungs to breathe, and you keeping your breath smooth in and out. No tensions in the shoulders, your throat, or your face. Yeah, this deep breathing technique is called the yogic breath. If you are quite new to it, yeah, it's just like you can visualizing that on the inhale, you want to fill a bottle with the water. Yeah, so the breath, the water, go down to the bottom first, and it is slowly rising up to the middle, the rib cage, and then it rise up to the top, your chest. And when you exhale, you just let the front of your body sink down. Yeah, usually the exhale is longer than your inhale. During the time that you are practicing the deep breathing, you allowing other parts of the body to relax. You may be using the effort to taking in the deep breath, yeah, but your shoulders, should stay into the relaxing position. The corners of your lips relaxed. Your eyeballs are soft. Let them sink down into your head and creating the space between the eyebrows. Now the breath retention is coming up. Let's do this together. Whenever you are, exhale all the way out and inhale deeply, belly, rib cage up to the chest. Now you're holding the breath and feel your own heartbeats. And then exhale with the control, nice and long. 2 more times of this. Inhale deeply, belly, rib cage up to the chest, and then you holding the breath. You can do this at your own pace. You counting 1 to 10. Just like for 10 seconds. Feel free to expand the rib cage out when you are holding the breath, front and side. And when you're ready to let go, you let go your breath with the control, nice and long. And then one last time. Inhale deeply, belly, rib cage up to the chest. You hold the breath, this time pushing the belly out just like a balloon. If you feel any dizziness sensations, let it happen. And if not, that is also okay. And then slowly exhale, nice and long. Continue the deep breath by yourself, and you can bring the Ujjayi breath in. Soft snoring sounds from the back of the throat. If this breathing is new to you, the action of your throat is as if you're trying to whisper. Or when you're making the fog on the mirror. If you not quite understand, raise your hands. I will come see you. Stay focusing with your own breath movements. And at the same time, listening to the song from the back of your throat. Five more rounds to go. And you keeping your eyes closed. Bring your awareness back to your body. And then you're moving your toes and then your fingers, turning your head side to side. And then stretching your legs out, point your toes, your arms are reaching up over your head. You keep yourself first stretching here, just like a lazy stretching. And then you can turn to your left side and stay there for a couple of breaths, bending the knees, support your head with your arm, your eyes are closed. And then from there, you can using the right hand to pushing yourself up to come into sitting in the cross-leg position. Half lotus, full lotus, anything that you prefer. And if you have a very tight hip, you may need to sitting down onto the cushion or onto the block. Okay. Resting your hands on the top of the knees into Chin Mudra. Eyes are closed, your back is straight, your body relaxed. Eyes are closed, your back is straight, your mind relaxed. Sitting bones are rooted down. You are sitting evenly on both sides. Your heart, your chest lifting up. The shoulders are relaxed. The back of your neck nice and long, and the crown of your head is reaching up. Now leaning your upper body just slightly bit backward. Most of your weight coming down to the sitting bones. Draw your palms together in front of your heart, your chest, your thumb touching your heart center. We will say 3 ohms. Inhale. And slowly bow your head to your hands. Inhale, lifting your head up and slowly opening up your eyes. And good morning, everybody. Welcome to your practice. Okay, so if you only came to my Thursday class, today class is different from yesterday. Yeah, okay, we do Kapalabhati, we do the pranayama and a little bit of meditation at the end. Yeah, okay, so keeping your back straight. We're gonna starting with Kapalabhati. Kapalabhati, you using your abdominal strength to forcing the exhale out through the nose. Yeah, I would suggest to avoid doing this. Yeah, this is not Kundalini Yoga. We want to using this to kind of like helping you to clear out your nose. Yeah, just so you can breathing better, and it's also rising up your energy as well. Yeah, okay. Your back is straight. Close the eyes. Okay. The way I'm guiding, I will counting 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 is the exhale, 2 is the inhale. Yeah, okay. The inhale will happen naturally as soon as you releasing your belly out. I will guiding you to breathing in and out deeply for 2 rounds. First, whenever you are, exhale all the way out and inhale deeply. Exhale nice and long. Inhale deeply. Exhale nice and long. After this inhale, we will begin. Inhale. Begin 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 and inhale deeply. More tiny bit more. Now you holding the breath. If you know the bandhas, bring your chin to your chest, apply the root lock, expand the ribcage out. Slowly releasing the locks and then exhale out nice and long. When you're releasing the lock, don't forget about your face and you lift your face back to the normal position. And we're gonna go for the second round. Whenever you are, exhale all the way out and inhale deeply. Exhale nice and long. Inhale deeply. Exhale nice and long. After this inhale, we will begin. Inhale. Begin 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 and inhale deeply. More. Fill up the lungs. Now you're holding the breath. Apply the locks, chin to the chest, the root. This time pushing the belly out just like a balloon. Any sensations, just watch them. Slowly releasing the locks and then exhale out nice and long. Continue the deep breath by yourself. Allow yourself to be still. And then we're gonna go for the last round. Whenever you are, exhale all the way out and inhale deeply. Exhale nice and long. Inhale deeply. Exhale nice and long. After this inhale, we will begin. Inhale. Begin 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 and inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Choose expand ribcage out or the belly out and be still. Shoulders relaxed. Releasing the locks and then exhale out nice and long. Allow yourself to sitting still for a few deep breaths here. And let's slowly opening up your eyes and bring yourself into standing position into Samasthiti. Okay, Kap. Sounds like we have a little bit of party right here. Sorry. Okay, Kap, come into Samasthiti, big toes touch. So once you bring yourself into standing, those that come to my class many times before, you have to making this automatic. You standing, and what do you need to do to prepare yourself in this position? So you starting from the foundations up to the crown of the head, and then I will reminding you shortly. Okay. Base of the big toes, base of the little toes, and the heels are pressed firmly down. Your toes are stretching out apart. You press them down and feel that arch of the feet are lifting up. Your knees slightly lifting up towards the thighs. You scooping the tailbone in. Feel the tailbone reaching down to between the heels. Your heart, your chest lifting up.เอานิ้วลง. The shoulders are rolling back. The back of your neck nice and long and the crown of your head is reaching up. You are standing nice and tall. Make yourself 2 inches taller than you actually are. Dedicate your practice for good health, physically, mentally, energetically. Slowly opening up your eyes. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms are reaching up, looking at your thumb. Exhale, fold forward, bend knees slightly if you need to. Inhale, come up halfway, back straight, look forward. Now pause here for 5 deep breaths. You have a choice to putting your hands on the chin bone, not quite on the knees. Put your hands against the chin bone instead. Good. Okay, staying here and feel the back of the thighs lifting up toward the sky. Now try to arching the lower back a little bit here so that you can sending your heart, your chest more forward, keeping the lower belly in. On the exhale, lower your hands down, jump or step back into the plank pose. Now we're gonna pause into the plank pose for about 10 deep breaths. Look down towards your feet first, making sure that your feet are hip width apart. Shoulders are stacking above the wrist. Now reaching the heels back, lifting your knees up towards the thighs. You scooping the tailbone in, feel the tailbone reaching down to between the heels. Draw the bottom of ribcage and front of your hips towards each other, pushing your heart, your chest more inward, and then pushing the upper back more toward the sky. Look away from your fingertips, keeping your neck nice and long. The inside of your elbows are turning forward. Stay here for about 3 more deep breaths. Control the breath in and out deeply. On your next exhale, knee just chin down or come down, chaturanga if you are ready. Inhale, lifting the chest up, you roll the shoulders back into the up dog, and then exhale, down dog. Noticing the distance from your hands to your feet into the down dog. If it's too wide, walk your feet a little bit more forward. Yeah? Since this is your first down dog, just go ahead to cycle your legs, your feet, loosening up the hamstring, warming up your knees, ankles, and the toes. All right, maybe wiggling your tailbone to go side to side, to allowing the side of your body to stretching here and there. Good. And now you can stay still. We're gonna come forward. Inhale, bend knees, look forward. Exhale, jump or walk. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, refold yourself. Inhale, arms are reaching up over your head. Exhale, join your hands together. Second round. Inhale, arms are reaching up, looking at your thumb. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway, back straight, look forward. Exhale, jump or step back into the plank pose. Now we're gonna pause here for about 5 deep breaths, making sure that your plank pose is correct. Yeah, try to recall the alignment that I just gave to you last round. If your plank pose is wrong, chaturanga will also be wrong. Yeah, this is the foundations of the chaturanga. Turn the inside of the elbows forward. From here, on your next exhale, shifting the shoulders more forward, bending your elbows 90 degrees, hug upper arms close to you. Inhale, lifting the chest up, you roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. I will guiding you to come back into the plank pose again. Inhale, come into the plank pose. Exhale, come down, chaturanga. Inhale, lifting the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Now pause here for about 5 deep breaths. The upward facing dog, only the hands and the back of your feet are pressed down firmly. Very good. Your knees are lifting up towards the thighs. You roll the shoulders back, feel your heart, your chest go forward, and at the same time curling up toward the sky. Exhale, bring yourself back into the downward facing dog, and we're gonna stay here for 5 deep breaths. Feet are hip width apart and your feet are parallel, allowing the heels to reaching down towards the ground. It's okay to bend the knees slightly if need to. Yeah. Okay. So now, Chris, you look at this. It's too wide, so you have to step your feet more forward. Very good. Continue reaching the heels down even though they may not be touching down. Feel the back of your thighs press more towards the back of the mat. At the same time, lengthening them up toward the sky. Root it down into your hands firmly. We're gonna jump. Inhale, bend knees. Exhale, jump. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, refold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands together. Third round. Inhale, arms are reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, jump to plank and then come down, chaturanga. Inhale, lifting chest up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. Base of your index fingers press down firmly. Try to opening your hands, your fingers out wide so there's more surface against the hand. That means your foundation will be stronger. Good. Continue reaching the heels down. The back of your thighs are pressing back. Now we're gonna try to lengthening the lower back a little bit, so you have to keeping the lower belly in against the spine. Lift it up to under the rib cage. So when you do that, try to pointing the tailbone more up toward the sky. Shoulders broaden away from the ears. We're gonna jump, inhale, bend knees, exhale, jump. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, refold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands together. One more round. This time, try to go straight to chaturanga. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift chest up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. When you're placing your hands and your feet, you also need to pay attention to that movement. Yeah, so you be aware of these little tiny movements here. Good. Okay, the actions of your arms in the down dog is you want to keeping your arms straight and try to turning the inside of your elbows more forward. It may stopping you from bringing your chest closer towards your legs. Yeah, it has the purpose here so that you are not overstretching the shoulders. Remember again to keeping the belly in against your spine. Now we're gonna jump. Inhale, bend knees. Exhale, jump. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, refold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands together. Surya Namaskar B for one round. Inhale, bend the knees. Arms are reaching up over your head. We're gonna pause here for about 10 deep breaths. Reaching your arms up way to your fingertips. If your hands cannot be together, it can be shoulder width apart. Good. Shoulders broaden away from the ears. Scooping the tailbone in. Pressing your knees and your thighs close together. The spine is lengthened. Now try to leaning your upper back a little bit more behind you as if you try to sitting on an actual chair. Now sit down a little bit more lower, keeping the base of the big toes down, yeah? A tiny bit more lower. Good. If it hurts in the knee, no need to go further. Maybe a tiny bit more lower, and you stay here for 3 more deep breaths. Control the breath. Maybe try to reaching your arms up a little bit more. Feel the side of your body lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, straighten the legs. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, chaturanga any way that you can. Inhale, lifting the chest up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Stay into your down dog for a little bit first. From there, I want you to pointing your left toes out first, about 60 degrees. Inhale, step your right foot forward towards the right hand. Front knee bending, your hips are square, arms are reaching up over your head. And we're gonna pause here for about 5 deep breaths. Base of the big right toe press down. Back heel and the outer edge of the back foot press down firmly. Maybe you need to scooping the tailbone in. Feel your heart, your chest lifting up toward the sky and reaching your arms up way to your fingertips. On exhale, bring your hands down, chaturanga. Anyway, go ahead. Inhale, lifting the chest up. You roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. From the down dog, point the right toes out first. Inhale, step your left foot forward. And then arms are reaching up over your head. Vira 1. Okay. Action of your arms. Yeah, it's reaching up. If you don't reaching the arms up, your body, upper body doesn't get lengthened. Good. Shoulders broaden away from the ears. Root it down into your back foot firmly. On the exhale, bring the hands down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift chest up. You roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Now we're going to stay into the dog for 5 deep breaths. All right, close the eyes if you want to. Good. Now we're gonna jump. Inhale, bend knees. Exhale, jump. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, refold, chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees. Arms are reaching up. Exhale, straighten your legs. Draw your hands together. And we continue. Inhale, arms are reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Anyway, go ahead. Inhale, lift chest up. You roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Again, I will guiding you to come back into the plank. Inhale, come into the plank pose. Exhale, come down. Chaturanga or knee, chest, chin down. Inhale, lift chest up. Roll the shoulders back. Stay into your up dog for now. Try to keeping your arms straight. Now noticing when you do the up dog, does it compressing your lower back area? If so, you need to walking your hands more forward. Okay, so from the up dog, we're gonna using the core strength to helping us to go into the down dog. Okay, dragging your feet in, curl the toes, and then the downward facing dog. Three-legged dog. Inhale, lifting the right leg up toward the sky, and stay here. Flex your lifted foot, meaning you're pushing your right heel away, and see that the right toes are point down towards the ground. At the same time, curl up towards the right shin bone. Hips on the same level. Very good. Left heel continue reaching down. Try to finding the balance between both sides of your body. You keeping the right leg up. Now hovering your left hand away from the ground. Find your balance. Yes. Good. Concentration. Exhale, lower your left hand down. Next inhale, stepping your right foot forward. Lower the back foot down, front heel straight line to arch off the back foot. Bring yourself up to go into the warrior two. Okay, when you have your feet out wider and the right thigh is parallel to the ground, then you're working more on the hips opening. Make sure that the right knee points straight forward. Not inside and not out to the outside. All right. Your heart, your chest lifting up toward the sky. Maybe scooping your tailbone a little bit more in. Both arms are stay into the same line as the shoulders. Reverse warrior. Inhale, opening up the right hand, hinge forward. Exhale, right arm reach up. Left hand grab the right hip, and you continue reaching the right arm back. Bend your front knee more forward. Good. Feel the tailbone reaching down towards the ground. If you look up towards the top hand too much for your neck, look down towards the back foot. And breathing into the right side of your ribcage, scooping your tailbone more, inhaling. And then inhale, you come back into the warrior two. Stay here a little bit more. Now straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Inhale one more time. Exhale, you hinge forward as far as you can. Bring the right hand down. It can be against the shin bone or fingertips touch down to the ground. Left arm reaching up toward the sky. Allow the front leg to stretch. Maybe you can feel like at the back of your right thigh is lifting up towards the groin. Turn your heart, your chest more up toward the sky. And then go ahead to bending your front knee one more time. Left arm alongside the body, and you resting your right fingertips down in front of your right toes. Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale, lifting your left leg up. You keeping your right shoulder and the right wrist into the same line, and flex your lifted foot. Once you are here, find your balance, and then inhale, left arm is reaching up. Everybody try to lifting your left leg up more higher. The left toe should be point towards the wall direction. Even your chest as well, turn towards the wall direction a little bit more. On the exhale, lower your left hand down. You can jump or step back into chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. All right. Okay, three-legged dog. Inhale, lifting your left leg up toward the sky. Flex your lifted foot. Right heel is reaching down. Noticing your hip if it's lopping to one side. Yeah, adjust yourself. Right heel reaching down. Yeah, good. And then from there, go ahead to hovering your right hand above the ground. Concentration. And then lower your right hand down. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Lower the back foot down. Maybe more distance between the feet. When you're ready, go ahead to come up into the warrior two. Extend your arms out nice and long. When you do warrior two, first, foundation, yeah, and then the knee point straight forward. You need to scooping the tailbone in. Otherwise, what happens if you are not scooping the tailbone in, your bum is sticking out like this, yeah? Okay, so keep it in. All right. Your heart, your chest lifting up toward the sky. Reverse warrior. Inhale, opening up your left palm and you hinge forward. Exhale, left arm reach up, right hand grab the left hip. Back leg is straight. And again, if it's bothering your neck, when you look up, look down towards your back foot. Breathing into the left side of your rib cage. Inhale, come back into the warrior two, just briefly here. Straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Inhale one more time. Exhale, you hinge forward as far as you can. Bring the left hand down, shin bone, or down onto the ground. Right arm is reaching up toward the sky. Maybe try to look up towards your right thumb. When you do this pose, feel that you want to bring the upper back a little bit more towards the left side of the mat. Roll the right hip back. And then from there, bending your front knee, or you can come up first if you want, nah? Okay, bend your front knee and the right arm alongside the body. Landing your left fingertips down. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lifting the right leg up. Before you reaching the top arm up, you must finding your balance. Flex your lifted foot. The right toe should be pointing towards the right side of the mat. Good. Turn your heart, your chest up toward the sky. And then exhale, lower your right hand down, jump or step back to Chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest up, you roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Now you pause into your down dog for 5 deep breaths. Yeah, try to finding the way to using the down dog as a resting position. Yeah, you're noticing if your weight is too much on the shoulders, you're not gonna last very long, yeah, in this pose. So sending the heels down, you need to engaging the core by keeping the lower belly in and pointing your tailbone a little bit more up. Shoulders broaden away from the ears. You root it down into the hands firmly. We're gonna jump. Inhale, bend knees. Exhale, jump forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, refold. Inhale, arms reach up, come upright. Exhale, join your hands together. Continue. Inhale, arms are reaching up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting the chest up, you roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. On inhale, lifting your right leg up toward the sky. Exhale, stepping your right foot forward, wiggling your left foot back. Low lunge position, lifting your heart, your chest up toward the sky, and then you reaching your left heel back. You feel that you want to reaching the chest forward and the heel is reaching back so that your body is lengthened. Yeah, okay. All right,ค่ะ. From there, lower your hands down. Let's go back into the downward facing dog. Okay, so now I think you understand the lunge position, yeah? But this time what we're gonna do is that we're gonna taking our time to stepping the right foot forward, yeah? It's gonna taking more than 2 breaths. From here, inhale, lifting your right leg up toward the sky. On the exhale, and again, it's gonna taking a few breaths, stepping your right foot forward, just like you try to do the slow motion movie. Look down at the space between the hands and then go ahead to landing the right foot down. Feel free to wiggling your left foot back. Inhale, arms are reaching up over your head. Join your palms together. On the exhale, twisting to the right side, left elbow go to the outside of the right knee. If you really need to have your back knee down, you feel free. You can do into the pray position or any arm variation in the twisting lunge. Yeah, feel free. Good. Your heart, your chest pushing forward and try to pushing your left shoulder away from the ear, creating the space between the left shoulder and the left ear. Yeah? All right, stay there. On your exhale, lower your hands down, step back into Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting the chest up, you roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Okay, changing the side. Inhale, lifting your left leg up. Exhale, you stepping your left foot forward. Just go into the lunge position for now, yeah? Just so we understand what we have to do with the legs here. Reaching the right heel back, your heart, your chest pushing forward. And then you can lower your hands down. Go back into the downward facing dog. Now we're gonna taking more than 2 breaths to stepping the left foot forward. Inhale, lifting the left leg up. Exhale, yeah, and just go ahead. Maybe you need to shifting the shoulders to go the same line as the wrist. Look down at the space between the hands. Lower the left foot down. Go ahead to inhale. Arms are reaching up over your head. Right heel reaching away. Join your palms together. On the exhale, twisting to the left side, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. You can have your right knee down if you really need, but otherwise keeping it straight. Remember, you want to creating the space between the right shoulder and the right ear. Your heart, your chest turning up toward the sky. Exhale, lower your hands down, Chaturanga. Inhale, lifting the chest up, you roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Pause into your down dog or child pose if you really need to. Okay. All right,ค่ะ. Okay, now we're gonna jump. Inhale, bend knees. Exhale, jump. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, refold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, join your hands together. Lifting your right knee up towards the chest. Okay, standing on the left leg, base of the big left toe, press down firmly. Inhale, arms are reaching up, and then exhale, pushing your right heel away from you. Stay there, maybe try to parallel the right leg to the ground as best as you can. Knee are lifting up towards the thigh. From there, take your time to exhale, folding yourself forward into the standing split. From this position, you can jump or just step back into the Chaturanga. Yeah, up to you. Inhale, lifting the chest up, you roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. We're gonna stepping the right foot forward very, very slowly again. Inhale, lifting your right leg up. Exhale, take your time to stepping your right foot forward. Slow motion movie, lower the right foot down. Once you're landing the right foot down, have the back foot down as well. Back into Ardha Chandrasana. Lower your right fingertips down, left arm alongside the body. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lifting your left leg up. Okay, so this one is not going to be a regular Ardha Chandrasana. Now go ahead to reaching your left arm up toward the sky. If you need to find your balance, just continue looking down. Now hovering your right hands above the ground. Yes. Yeah, just hovering, yeah, like that. Don't touch the ground. Good. Find your balance. And then you can landing your right hand down once again. Okay, so first I want you to look down towards the ground and then bending your standing knee slightly. Once you bending your standing knee, your top knee is also gonna be bending. What you do, you're using the left hand to grabbing from the inside of the left foot, Shavasana. Straighten your standing leg. Inhale, turn your heart, your chest up toward the sky. Exhale, pushing your left foot into your left hand firmly. Maybe you need to sending your lifted knee more behind you. Yes, it's like a dancer pose kind of thing. Yeah, okay, good. Take your time. And then exhale, releasing your lifted foot. You can jump or step back to Chaturanga, up to you. Inhale, lifting chest up, you roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Okay,ค่ะ. Back into the lunge position. Yeah? Inhale, lifting your left leg up. Take your time to stepping your left foot forward. And then lower your back foot down, just like the feet in the warrior two. Yeah? Left your fingertips down, right arm alongside the body. Inhale, lifting your right leg up. Find your balance. Turn your chest towards the left side. Right arm is reaching up. Now, whenever you're ready, hovering your left hand above the ground. Take the time and lower your left hand down. Now we continue into Shavasana. Bending your standing knee a little bit first. It will be easier for you to grabbing your top foot. Yes, from the inside. Yeah, okay? Yeah, okay. Once you grab the foot, you straighten your standing leg and turn your chest up towards the right side. Try your best. Yeah, even if it doesn't go into the position, you get the practicing the balance. And from there, releasing your lifted foot, either jump or step back into Chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest up, you roll the shoulders back. Exhale, down dog. Everybody, let's go into the chai pose for about 5 to 10 deep breaths. Yeah, to allowing yourself to relax. During this time that you're resting yourself, you observe how you feel. How's the mind? Okay, so from the chai pose, bring yourself back into on 4 on your hands and knees. From your hands and knees, you want to maintain the hip stacking above the knees. Yeah, okay. And then you're just walking your arms forward. Now, if you have very tight shoulders, your hands can be out wider than the shoulders. Yeah, and then resting your chin down onto the ground. I would suggest to resting the chin down so that you can opening up the throat. Shoulders broaden away from the ears. The nickname of this position is called the melting heart. Yeah, so what happening here is that just like in the nickname of this pose, you want to relaxing your chest. Maybe to be able to relaxing your heart, your chest, it may need to starting from the lower back area. You feel the back of the thighs and the tailbone lifting up toward the sky. If you have a hard time resting the chin down, it's okay to get on the forehead if you need. Yeah? All right. If there's any numbness in the shoulders, yeah, feel free to come out. Okay, if anybody feels like you want to go to the next step, it's totally up to you. Yeah, if your lower back is fine, you may be able to go into the next one. So from this position, I want you to tucking the toes and then straighten your legs, lifting the knees off the ground. Now also listening to your shoulders, how does it feel? Again, any numbness, any pain may not be worth it. And then you can lower your knees down onto the ground, go back into sitting down on the heels, resting into the child pose, and have your arms alongside the body and resting the forehead down. Let the shoulders flop out. All right, take the time. And then bring yourself back into on 4, on your hands and knees. Tuck the toes. Exhale, go into the downward facing dog. Okay, I'm gonna guide you to come lie down on the belly, yeah, but we're gonna have to repeating this for 3 times. First, inhale, shifting the shoulders to go above the wrist. Yeah, let's do with me. Exhale, come down, chaturanga, scooping the tailbone in. Yeah, okay. Inhale, lifting the chest up. You roll the shoulders back. Really try to opening up your heart, your chest from the up dog. Tucking the toes. Bring yourself back into chaturanga. Scoop the tailbone in, and then push yourself back up into the downward facing dog. Okay, in this pose, what happened here is that it is more than just the shoulder strength. You have to engaging the core and your quad muscles. Inhale, come into the plank pose, shoulders above the wrist. Exhale, come down, chaturanga. Inhale, lifting the chest up, come into the upward facing dog. And then exhale, tuck the toes, bring yourself back into chaturanga, and then go back into the downward facing dog. Good. One last time. Inhale, come into plank. Exhale down, chaturanga. Inhale, the upward facing dog. Yeah, tuck the toes first, and then exhale back into chaturanga, and then downward facing dog. Inhale, come into the plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Once you come into lie down on the belly, we're gonna do the salabhasana, locust pose in the traditional way. I want you to roll your arms under the body with the palm facing down. Now, if you have elbows injuries or it does not go under easily, then it can be alongside the body. Yeah? Okay. So here, how do you roll the arms under? Lift one side of your body up. Sliding your arm under, palm facing down. Yeah? Roll on the arm and then do the same thing with the other arm. All right. This position, you want to keeping your arm straight and flat the back of your feet down, resting your chin down onto the mat. If it's not possible, then the forehead down. On the inhale, lifting your right leg up, and you need to pressing the right leg only, yeah? Pressing the back of your left foot down, firmly your chin down, or your chin resting down onto the ground, yeah? It's okay, your back all right? Yeah, just lift it up, no, just the foot down, only one leg, yes, good. And then exhale, lower your right foot down, changing the side. Inhale, lifting the left leg up. The thing is that if you pressing the foot that is down onto the ground, you will feel a lot more strength to do this pose. Yeah? And then exhale, left foot down. A little bit of the variation here. Inhale, lifting your right leg up. Go back into lifting the right leg up. Bend the left knee, support under the right thigh, above the knee. Yeah, good. Good. And noticing your body weight, if it's lopping to one side, you may want to adjust yourself. I think it's because of your foot gonna come off. Yeah. Okay, it's okay? Yeah. Okay, good. Lifted leg is staying straight. You can point the toes. Your lifted leg straight. You need to reaching it back. No, stay there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, rest this leg straight back. Yes, good. And keeping the right leg up, slowly lower your left leg down, and then the right leg can follow. Excellent. Okay, now changing the side. Inhale, lifting your left leg up. Once you are there, bend the right knee so that you can supporting the left leg above the knee. Very good. And pay attention to your balance on both sides of your hips. Straighten your lifted leg. And you're keeping the left leg up. Lower your right leg down first and the left leg follow. Take your time to releasing your arm from under the body. Folding your hands together. Resting your head on the hands. Makarasana. Heels can be flop out. Big toes can be pointing towards each other. Good. And be still. Breathing into your lower back area. Okay. All right. If it's okay for your arms again, let's roll your arms under your body one more time. Yeah, if it's not okay, again, it can be alongside the body. Back into the locust pose, but this time with both legs lifting up. Yeah, okay. All right. The stretch, you don't feel much of the stretch. It's building the strength of your lower back area. Yeah, okay. Okay, so before we go into the pose, I found that if I keeping my legs and my feet together, you have the energy to stay in the pose. But some of you guys, you may want to have the legs up more higher. So if you just bring your feet about hip width apart, you will be able to bring the legs up higher. Yeah, so you can experiencing it how it feels for you. From there, pressing your arms down onto the ground firmly. Inhale, lifting both legs up, pressing your chin down onto the mat. Yes, only the legs come up.
Honey,
What? Yes.
If I put my hands under my body,
you fit.
Do I have to put my waist resting on my hands?
That's right. It's the front of your hips will be on the arm, on the hands.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Yeah, your body weight, the front of your hips will be pretty much resting onto the arms. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, come out if you're ready. Yeah, I know this pose is not easy. Okay, lower your legs down onto the ground, releasing your arms out from under the body, hands down onto the mat, and then take your time to pushing yourself up, go into the downward facing dog. Locust pose, any questions? Do you men, because men, do you feel pain here? Do you feel the pressure?
My arms at least
more?
very
Yeah,
hard.
the arms, yes, the arm, you will feel some pressure against the arm. Yeah.
My shoulders, can't get my shoulders in this.
Yeah, because you have quite big muscles, it can be harder. Yeah. Okay.
What's the key to going into like the deepest expression of the pose and getting your feet all the way up?
All the way up, right? I've seen some people doing it. It requires a lot of the core strength. Now, one of my students, she do this way. Somehow, she when she do this pose, she do with her elbows bending like this somehow, and then she just kick one leg up, and then the other leg go up. I can't do it. Yeah, there's some technique that you can do. But to be like in the original pose, you're supposed to using just your core strength to lift yourself up. Yeah. Okay. How about this? Let's have a little bit of partner work. You guys can do it together. You can do with your boyfriend and Tan. Yeah. Okay. I'll show you first because you're asking about this. That is something that can making you feel how does it feel to be in that position. Yeah. เอาใช้เติร์ดดีกว่าเติร์ดมาเนี่ย Okay. This is about trusting each other as well. If you're not okay with him, I can do it for you. Yeah, lie down on your belly. Okay, you do the arms like this. Yeah, okay.
The same one?
Yeah, same one. Okay. Okay, ka. So first you're lifting both legs up. Yeah. If your student is taller than you, it can be somewhat challenging. When you do this, you have to using a lot of your leg strength. You grab the ankles like this, you pull towards you, and then you lift. It's okay? It's actually feel very good. It's okay for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I holding his weight.
Right now, does Tan engage all of his core to protect?
No. Well, it's he gonna have to because I pulling his legs up. It's not gonna get compressed in the lower back area. Yeah. If I let go, yes, it's gonna be heavy, hurting the lower back. So whoever lifting, you have to continue keep it up. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's okay for you? Yeah.
Check it.
Good job. When the first time when my teacher did this for me, he go up really high and it just feels so good. Like because you don't have to using any of your strength to do the back bend at all. Yeah. Ready to try? Okay.
ในนี้ป่ะพี่เหมือนดึงเราโชว์แล้ว
คล้ายๆกันใช่เปล่าแต่ว่าเราจะต้องใช้อย่างนี้นะอย่างนี้แล้วก็ลึบนะ questions You see, if your hands is not in the right position, you're gonna have a little bit hard time to bring the legs. Yeah, it feel good. It feel really good. Josh, go easy. Yes.
Do you roll the tops of your shoulders under as well?
Yes, the top of the shoulders go more inward.
As much as you can?
Yes, as much as you can. Yeah. You want to help hands? You? Okay, do Haley ก่อนได้ Okay ค่ะ Yeah, so you standing with your feet apart, yeah, okay, and then you have your palms like this more. Yeah, it will be easier to grab. Yes, pull towards you, and then you lift. No, you relax. Yes, yeah. Okay, lift up more, pull her up. Yeah, that's it. Okay. นะไหวไหมอ้อยเขาตัวใหญ่ Okay yeah walk you walk a little bit yes pull towards you first and then you have to relax yourself here yeah okay left hand yeah and if it doesn't feel good you let us know ได้แค่นี้ใช่ไหมโอเคไม่เป็นไรDo you feel he can lift you up higher or that's enough?
No, it's okay. You
Yeah?
can try a little bit higher.
Higher.
ที่ทำให้ดูหน่อย
Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, lift your legs and pull. I can pull only here.
Okay.
And whoop, come down.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. And you can go into the child pose if you need, yeah? All right. Yeah, you're probably able to lift him up quite high. Yeah, yes, try to relax yourself here, yeah? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Both of you can just like go. Yeah.
higher
รีบไปอีกฝั่งหนึ่งแล้ว
Okay. What if you bend the knees, bend both knees and sending your toe? Yeah, Haley, you stay there. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And then it's just like you try to do the scorpion, right? Okay. Like this is better.
Yes.
Okay.
feels good huh?
Yeah, it feels good. It's like it's release a lot of the spine tensions. How is it?
The back, from
The throat.
Chin in my neck.
Yeah, it's compressed, right? Yeah, okay. So that means that this part has to be working more to open, and then it will feel more easier to do that. Me, myself, but some people will be able to just resting this way down to the ground. When they do that, when they do this pose, it will be easier for them. Yeah.
I felt like I was carrying. I needed to keep carrying my weight. Otherwise, we could get too far into.
Yeah, you can do, yeah, but if you like tensing so much, your back bend won't happen. But if you scooping the tailbone in, and I think you can do this by helping Yana by try to straighten the legs up. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys, enough. If you had enough, feel free to go into the child pose. Yeah. Okay. เติร์ดมาช่วยพี่เพราะว่าจอร์จเขาตัวหนักนะโอเคโอเค Okay, go ahead to lifting your legs up first. Yeah, okay, here. Okay, ไม่เป็นไรพี่กลัวเขาอุ้มเขาไม่ไหว How is it for you, Josh?
Relax like that.
Please. Okay.
If I relax, I start to feel compression in the spine.
You feel it?
But if I keep a little bit tense,
It's easier for you.
It got less compression.
Okay. All right, good. Okay, so yeah, with the back bend, I think this is depends on each person. You can listen to me a little bit first. When you do the back bend, the up dog, or whichever some of the position of the back bend, you may not feel it easy. Maybe for the cobra pose, the easier one, there is a 3 ways. People tend to do, but differently depends on how you feel. Sometimes when you do the cobra, people prefer to just relaxing the bum because they feel more comfortable. Some people prefer to squeezing the bum really tight because it's helping their lower back. And for me, if I squeezing just the bottom of my bum, I feel better for me. Yeah, so there is these 3 ways that you can do. You have to experience which one is best for yourself. Yeah, makes sense to you? For you, I think you have to squeeze your bum to feel better for the lower back. Sounds good? Yeah. Okay, all right. Go into the child pose a little bit. That's not the end of the practice, yeah? I actually preparing you for something. Okay, not the camel. We go upside down. Not the wheel. Chin balance. Okay. The chin balance may not be for everyone, yeah, but it's almost the same position as what you just did with the locust pose, okay? All right, let's lifting your head up. You will need to using the blocks just for the safest way using the block. Now, if this position you feel is too much for you, I'll break down into the step. Yeah, okay. So what we do here is that you will starting from on 4. And you see the way I'm grabbing the block, I have my index fingers point forward because it feels much more sturdy. Yeah, okay. So here, block shoulder width apart. You go into the downward facing dog. From this down dog, you have to walk your feet a little bit more in. Yeah? Otherwise, it's too far. You cannot go into the position. Once you walk your feet in, bend your elbow just like in the chaturanga, and you're resting your chin down onto the ground. You see, it's forming the tripod, chin and the point here. Yeah. Okay. All right, walk your feet more in. Lift. Yeah. I would suggest don't kick too much. Your lifted leg has to be engaged. You need to keeping that lifting up. Yeah. And the bottom leg, you can kicking off the ground a little bit, but don't force because when you force, you know what's gonna happen. You can fall back. Yeah. Now, if you don't want to do that, just stay into this pose, will be okay, or go back into the locust if you like. Yeah? Okay. All right. So go ahead to grab the block. Yeah. Not, you don't feel so much of the back bend happen. Yeah. Yeah, walk your feet forward. Yes. Yeah, even more forward. If you can, if the heels come up, no problem. Now your chin should be right here. Yes. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, lift one leg up. Give it a little kick. Yeah, a little bit harder. I'm right here. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Yes, legs together. I'll let go now. Okay. 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 ว่าโอเคโอเคออยตอนนี้ยกขาขึ้นไม่ได้โอเคไหม ก็แค่ทำแบบไอ้ท่าเนี้ยที่เดินแล้วก็เอาคางลงพอแล้วโอเคเดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงเดี๋ยวพี่ช่วย you okay did you got it
มันได้แล้ว
yeah โอเคติดคอนิดนึงโอเค
เดี๋ยวก็ได้
เก่งมากโอเคอ่ะดาวด็อกดาวyour chest won't touch down to the ground for now. Yeah, we just gonna try to saving your neck for now until your chest more open. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Walk your feet more in. Yeah, and then bend elbows, resting your chin down. Yeah. Okay. Keep this hug close to the side. One leg lift up. Yes. Now give a little kick, harder. Yeah. I'm right here. A little bit more. If I let you go, you're gonna fall like this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because you need to bring your legs more this way. Yeah.
Okay.
Relax yourself. Like you have this pose. You're gonna feel that your back has to be in this position a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait. I'll come help you.
Cross your hands down. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Squeeze your feet together. Squeeze your knees together. Lift up.
Harder. Yes, almost third. ขาเนี้ยนั่นแหละ Now meet this leg together. Yipper.
So see how this muscle is coming up? If you can, you gotta press the between.
Good.
ไหล่ต้องโดนบล็อกป่ะ
ไหล่พี่ไม่โดนบล็อกนะI don't remember but it can be resting onto the block no problem yeah
เพราะว่ามันกังวลไหล่มันจะเลยขาก็เลยแบบ
อ๋อติดไม่ใช่ไหม
I don't know
โอเคไม่ติดนะ yeah unless you have really chest and throat open it's gonna be probably gonna be resting onto the block yeah okay beautiful guys Georgiana good job okay
because I don't know how far
okay
But there's only on the back bend there.
you're gonna try to do back bend
I don't know
okay what if you bending the knees yes and think about pushing your hips away from you and try to pointing the toes more towards your head no bend the knees yes scorpion yeah scorpion chin balance okay yeah stretch your legs go ahead come out good shy pose
I was just saying I thought there was more of a back bend to it because you're
well I don't feel much of the back bend in this position it's more of the maybe because I don't have very good back bend so it's more like on the core for me
more like a bit like a headstand.
yeah pretty much something like that hands good you got it okay
yeah it's not
Once you get it, I also use my core. Basically.
yeah okay all right guys let's go into the chai pose to relaxing yourself move the block aside all right and just pay attention to the lower back area just let it open and then you can finding your way to come lie down on the back You can do jump through, jump cross leg, or just simple, just bring yourself to lie down on the back. Yeah, up to you. And once you lie down, one last position before the Shavasana, happy baby pose. Okay, lie down. And you bending both knees up towards the chest. Yeah. And you need to have your knees out wider than your torso. And you have the sole of your feet facing up toward the sky. You can either use the peace fingers to hook on the big toes or grabbing from the outside of the feet. Yeah? Okay, stay here. So now you see that first of all, I'll give you a little bit of the details. Yeah? You want to keeping the back of your neck down. You know that when you do the chin balance, your chin is lifting up, right? So you need to tucking your chin towards the throat so that the back of your neck is lengthened. Yeah. Lift your head up for me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Keeping your ankles and the knees aligned ต้องเอาเข่ากว้างออกกว่านี้ออกอีกyeah. Yeah. Using your arm strength to pushing your arms your hands against the feet and the knees will come more closer towards the ground. And once you're there, noticing the back of your hips a little bit, the sacrum. If it is lifting up, you try to draw it down. Yeah, so that the spine is become more straight. And feel free to rocking yourself side to side to massaging your own lower back area. And then you can come back to the center. Okay, keeping your left leg the way it is. Exhale, pushing your right heel out to the right side. Yeah, good. And feel free to have that right leg more, fold more closer towards the ground. Yeah, let's try to do one leg at a time, keeping this knee bending. Yeah, and then yes, pushing it out. Yeah. And then you can bring your right leg in, change the side. Exhale, pushing your left heel out. Yeah, find the balance. Cannot straighten the leg all the way, no problem. Yeah. And then bring your left leg in. Now both heels together. Exhale, pushing both heels out. Try to creating the capital letter V with your legs. Good. The back of your hips down. Third. And then releasing your legs. Give your knees a hug, rocking yourself side to side. And if you feel you need to rock yourself front and back like a rocking chair, go ahead, maybe do for 5 times. And if not, just lie down on the back. And that's it. This is your final relaxation, Shavasana. And making sure that behind your back you feel comfortable. And I will let you know when to get up. So just relax yourself. Yeah? Ooh, it's okay. Yeah? So slowly you bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggling your toes, your fingers, turning your head side to side. And then stretching your legs out, point the toes, your arms are reaching up over your head. And then you can turn yourself to the right side and stay there for a few deep breaths. And from there you can bring yourself up into sitting position. Choose the sitting position that you feel comfortable. We are gonna sitting here for a while. Resting your left hand into Chin Mudra on the top of the left knee, the right hand Vishnu Mudra. Yeah, the alternate nostril breathing. Your back is straight, your shoulders are relaxed. The back of your neck nice and long. Whenever you are, exhale all the way out. And then close the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale left. Close left. Exhale right, nice and long. Exhale longer than your inhale. Inhale right deeply. Try to relaxing the belly on the inhale. Close right. Exhale left, nice and long. Inhale left. Close left. Exhale right. Inhale right, close right, exhale left. Notice there is a slightly pause when you exchanging the breath. Yeah? Inhale left, close left, exhale right. Inhale right, close right, exhale left. Inhale left, close left, exhale right. Inhale right, close right, exhale left. Now holding the breath on the inhale will begin. Listen to my direction. Inhale left deeply. Close both nostrils. You hold the breath. If you know the bandhas, bring your chin to your chest, the root lock. Feel free to expand ribcage out or pushing the belly out. Releasing the locks, make sure to return the face into the usual position. Exhale right, nice and long. Inhale right. Close both nostrils. Hold the breath, chin to the chest, the root lock. Release the locks. Exhale left, nice and long. Inhale left deeply. Closed, hold the breath. Bandhas, the locks. Release, exhale right. Inhale right. hold, locked. Back is straight. Release the locks. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Hold the breath, the locks. Release. Exhale right. Keeping the eyes closed. Inhale right. Hold the locks. Release. Exhale left. I will guiding you one more round. Please pay attention. Inhale left. Hold the breath, the locks. Release. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold the breath, the locks. Release. Exhale left. And continue by yourself for one round. And you keeping the eyes soft. Yeah, you go inward. And once you complete the exhale on the left, you can relaxing the hands down and keeping the eyes closed. And before we finishing this class, we will say 3 Oms together. Say your Om soulfully, mindfully, heartfully. Join your palms together in front of your heart, your chest, your thumb touching your heart center. Inhale. Slowly bow your head to your hands, keeping your eyes closed. Taking a moment to thank yourself for being here. thank everything that's happening in your life, good or bad, and appreciate everything that you have into your life. Before you opening up your eyes, set intentions how you want the rest of today to be like. And whenever you are ready, you can slowly opening up your eyes. Give yourself a big smile. Namaste ค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ Take your time, yeah? No rush.